Pollution is anything that makes the earth unhealthy and dirty. Air, water, and soil are all affected by pollution. Let's understand each type of pollution one by one. At first, air pollution. Air pollution happens when the air gets dirty. We cannot breathe properly in dirty air. Smoke from cars, industrial chemicals, wildfires, and volcanoes make air dirty. The smoke released from burning fossil fuel is also a major cause of air pollution. It includes oil, coal, and natural gases. A large number of industries are also causing the release of industrial smoke and dangerous gases like carbon monoxide, hydrocarbons, organic compounds, harmful chemicals, and more from the mills and factories to the environment. Air pollution is also the reason of increases in global warming because of increasing atmospheric temperature due to the vast increasing level of greenhouse gases. These greenhouse gases again cause the greenhouse effect. It forces the glaciers to melt, sea levels to increase, and our climate to change. Air pollution is one of the major causes of cough, asthma, burning eyes, and also some lethal diseases like cancer, bronchitis, heart attacks, kidney diseases. Now we will learn about water pollution. It is the worst and most dangerous form of pollution. Water pollution is the contamination of water bodies. Water pollution happens when dirty particles, substances, or chemicals that make water contaminated are discharged indirectly or directly into the water bodies. Pollutants get into water mainly by human causes or human factors. Oil is also a big pollutant for polluting the water. Leaked oil from the ship or other modes flows to the sea or ocean and affects the whole water. There are some other reasons too for water contamination, like leaching of rocks, decay of organic matter, decay of dead matter, silting, oil erosion, and more. Water pollution also affects the population and entire functioning ecosystems that live in the waters. Some substances used by farmers to kill pests or weeds seep into the ground and make the groundwater unfit to drink. Dirty water may cause skin disease, anorexia, dysentery, amoebiasis, and more. Now we will learn about soil pollution. Soil pollution is the destruction of the Earth's land surfaces. It is caused by solid wastes and chemicals. Land is getting polluted through the toxic substances released by the use of chemical fertilizers, insecticides, pesticides, industrial wastes, and more. Not only this, the radioactive pollutants from some sources, like nuclear reactors, hospitals, explosions, and more, go very deep into the soil and remain there for a long time and cause soil pollution. All of the soil containment is getting mixed into the fertile land, and it causes a variety of health disorders such as respiratory illness, bronchitis, cancer, and asthma.
Nowadays, sustainability is seen as a global concept. This can be explained with the help of the three-pillar model. The model is based on environmental, economic, and social considerations, which must always be regarded as belonging together.
Everyone, my name is Sunil Mulakal, Vice President of the Nuv Yug Shala team, and on behalf of Nuv Yug family, I'd like to welcome you all to the third edition of our live series. I'm equally excited as you are to watch the show. As you know, Nuv Yug used to host a 2 full-day Indian festival in an indoor setting, and with the pandemic still not behind us fully, it's not possible for us to do that. So this is our best attempt to provide the performers to showcase their talent. I'd like to take this opportunity to congratulate all the team members who made the show happen. Sit back and enjoy the show. Thank you all.
Namaste! The wrath of winter is finally over and spring has just begun. That means it's time for another spring special of Nuv Yug. Spring season is celebrated all around the world. In India, we celebrate Holi. In Thailand, the Buddhist festival of Songkran. In Japan, the Cherry Blossom Festival. And in Spain, the religious festival of Semana Santa. The Nuv Yug team has been working very hard to bring you a very special program. So please stay tuned as we celebrate another live series in the form of dance, vocals, arts, DIY craft, and sustainability. Thank you all for the love that we received in 2020, and we hope to exceed your expectations today once again. My name is Aryan Cha, and I will be your MC for this evening. With that being said, please sit back and enjoy our Springtime Nuv Yug special. To start us off, our first performer will be a vocal performance by Ishika Nawal. She is a passionate singer who has been performing in many events since she was 3 years old. She will be singing the song Aaye Ho Mere Zindagi Mein, sung by Alka Yagnik. She chose this song because this was the first song that came to her mind when she learned that the Nuv Yug is celebrating a springtime special. Here you go.
I'm Ishika Nawal. I am a sophomore. I have been singing for 3 years now, and I also learned Hindustani classical music. Before I start, I would like to thank Nuv Yug for this amazing opportunity, and I hope you enjoy.
आए हो मेरी जिंदगी में तुम बहार बनके आए हो मेरी जिंदगी में तुम बहार बनके आए हो मेरी जिंदगी में तुम बहार बनके मेरे दिल में यूं ही रहना हाय मेरे दिल में यूं ही रहना तुम प्यार प्यार बनके आए हो मेरी जिंदगी में तुम बहार बनके आँखों में तुम बसे हो सपने हजार बनके आँखों में तुम बसे हो सपने हजार बनके मेरे दिल में यूं ही रहना हाय मेरे दिल में यूं ही रहना तुम प्यार प्यार बनके आए हो मेरी जिंदगी में तुम बहार बनके मेरे साथ ही मेरे साजन मेरे साथ यूं ही चलना मेरे साथ ही मेरे साजन मेरे साथ यूं ही चलना बदलेगा रंग ज़माना पर तुम नहीं बदलना मेरी मांग यूं ही भरना तारे हजार बनके मेरी मांग यूं ही भरना तारे हजार बनके मेरे दिल में यूं ही रहना हाय मेरे दिल में यूं ही रहना तुम प्यार प्यार बनके आए हो मेरी जिंदगी में तुम बहार बनके
What a beautiful voice. Don't you all agree? Thank you very much for that melodious number, and very well sung, Ishika. For those of you who have just joined us, welcome to the Nuv Yug Spring Live Special. We have a variety of programs lined up just for you, from dance to vocals to arts to crafts to learning how to make a festive delicacy. so stay tuned. Up next is a performance choreographed by Miss Paramita Ghosh and performed by Living Lines from a song from Gulzar in conversation with Tagore. Enjoy!
सिंगार को रहने दो।
सामने चूल्हा जल रहा है, धुआं आंखों में लग रहा है, जलन भी है आनंद भी। बस आते ही होंगे, जल्दी से संध्या पूजा हो जाए। जानती है वो क्या कहेंगे।
जैसी हो वैसी ही आ जाओ, सिंगार को रहने दो। जैसी हो वैसी ही आ जाओ, सिंगार को रहने दो। बाल अगर बिखरे हैं, सीधी मांग नहीं निकली, बांधे नहीं अंगिया के फीते, तो भी कोई बात नहीं। जैसी हो वैसी ही आ जाओ, सिंगार को रहने दो। आकाश पे बादल उमड़ रहे हैं, देखा क्या गूंजे नदी किनारे से सब उड़ने लगे हैं, देखा क्या बेकार जला कर रखा है सिंगार दिया, बेकार जला कर रखा है सिंगार दिया। हवा से कांप के बार बार बुझ जाता है सिंगार दिया। जैसी हो वैसी ही आ जाओ, सिंगार को रहने दो। सिंगार को रहने दो, रहने दो, सिंगार को रहने दो।
That was a very beautiful and graceful presentation. Thank you so much. Now, on to our next item, choreographed by Miss Amrita Chowdhury. It is a medley of 2 fun Bollywood numbers, and it has been filmed at various locations, so please sit back and enjoy the performance. Please give it up for the Malhar dance crew.
तू तो साडी केयर नहीं करदा,
टाइम स्पेयर नहीं करदा तू तां साडी केयर नहीं करदा टाइम स्पेयर नहीं करदा वे मैं ही तेरे पीछे पीछे आनी आ मैं ही तेनू फोन मिलानी आ वे मैं ही तेरे पीछे पीछे आनी आ मैं ही तेनू फोन मिलानी आ साडे ते तू मेरे नहीं करदा तू तां साडी केयर नहीं करदा टाइम स्पेयर नहीं करदा तू तां साडी केयर नहीं करदा तेरी हर बात को मैं सीरियस लेती हूँ तू करता है मुझे इग्नोर वे सच्ची सच्ची दस डू यू लव मी और नो या तेरे दिल विच कोई और वे तेरा कैसे लगता जी हाय वे तेरे दिल विच की तेरा कैसे लगता जी हाय वे तेरे दिल विच की साडे नाल तू शेयर नहीं करदा तू तां साडी केयर नहीं करदा टाइम स्पेयर नहीं करदा तू तां साडी केयर नहीं करदा मिस तुझे करती हूँ व्हाट्सएप करती हूँ हर बारी करे अनसीन तू कभी डैड नाल बिजी कभी यारा नाल बिजी बातें करता है थोड़ी थोड़ी मीन तू शरेआम करदा क्यों नहीं मैनू हाँ सबके सामने फड़ मेरी बाँ तू शरेआम करदा क्यों नहीं मैनू हाँ सबके सामने तू फड़ मेरी बाँ एनी भी तू डेर नहीं करदा तू तां साडी केयर नहीं करदा टाइम स्पेयर नहीं करदा तू तां साडी केयर नहीं करदा
From all the way, make it work again. Hanging out all day, we can swing your brain into another place. It's musty with your boy, honey say.
ਬੰਦ ਕੋ ਪੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਬਿਠਾਈ ਫਿਰਦੇ ਟੈਟੂ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਮ ਦਾ ਕਰਾਈ ਫਿਰਦੇ ਬੰਦ ਕੋ ਪੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਬਿਠਾਈ ਫਿਰਦੇ ਟੈਟੂ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਮ ਦਾ ਕਰਾਈ ਫਿਰਦੇ
मेरे पीछे लखा उड़ाई फिर दे फोटो मेरी वॉल पे लगाई फिर दे मेरे पीछे लखा उड़ाई फिर दे फोटो मेरी वॉल पे लगाई फिर दे
ਮੁੰਡੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਘੁੰਮਦੇ ਮਰ ਨਾ ਜਾਏ ਲੜ ਲੜ ਕੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਿੱਤ ਖੜ ਕੇ ਗਲਾਸੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਂ ਤੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਿੱਤ ਖੜ ਕੇ ਗਲਾਸੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਂ ਤੇ
कहते नित खड़ के गलास मेरे नाते कहते नित खड़ के गलास मेरे नाते सारे बनी फिरदे है हकदार ने जाने कौन करदा है मैनू प्यार नी सारे बनी फिरदे है हकदार ने जाने कौन करदा है मैनू प्यार नी
ਸੀਨੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦਿਲ ਧੜਕੇ ਸੋਹਣੀਏ ਸੀਨੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਦਿਲ ਧੜਕੇ ਵੇਖ ਵੇਖ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਬਸ ਤੜਪੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨਿੱਤ ਖੜ ਕੇ ਗਲਾਸੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਨਾਂ ਤੇ ਤੇ ਨਿੱਤ ਖੜ ਕੇ ਗਲਾਸੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਨਾਂ ਤੇ
Make it work again. We can swing your brain.
Break it down like this.
तू है मेरी मैं हूं तेरा हाँ कह दे दिल क्या है कि मेरी जान ले ले मौका एक बारी मैनू हाँ दे दे या तो तेरे जैसी कोई ला दे दे
पर ये तो मुमकिन ही नहीं सोनिया ये तो मुमकिन ही नहीं कि मेरे जैसे कोई मिल जावे ठुके नित खड़ के गलासी मेरे नाते ठुके नित खड़ के गलासी मेरे नाते
कहते नित खड़ के गलासी तेरे ਨਾਂ ਤੇ कहते नित खड़ के गलासी तेरे ਨਾਂ ਤੇ
के गलास के गलासी के गलास के गलासी
Wow, that was such a fun and lively performance. Don't you all agree? Very well done, Team Malhar. Now, spring is associated with the idea of rebirth and rejuvenation. Animals are out of hibernation, we are out of our winter clothing to celebrate, and the winter has begun to soften, and once again, we see the buds of flowers and leaves springing out. With this, we introduce you to our gardening series. Our very own team member, Miss Padma Nunna, has been working with our local avid gardeners to bring them together to feature how they compost all year round, and then reap the fruits, vegetables, and flowers of their labor. The best part is, their kids are equally engaged every step of the way. Please watch and enjoy.
These are the worms from my vermicompost bin. There are so many inside this. Once in 3 weeks, I'll give them some veggie scraps. The scraps should be dry, or else the compost will be all wet. And I'll add little leaves and cardboard to it, cut them into pieces. And the worms will eat those cardboard and the vegetable scrap, and they leave those droppings. The droppings is called the compost.
We're going to show you how to do beginner's compost in the paint bucket. So the things you need are a bucket with holes for aeration and a lid, non-greasy paper or cardboard or dry leaves. A compost like fruit scraps without onions or garlic because they kill earthworms, and no citrus foods. The next thing you need is soil.
And without any lumps.
Non-greasy paper, or you could use cut up cardboard and add some dry leaves to it. Compost. And for really dry days, you want a bottle that can put mist. That's how to do beginner's compost.
Hi! Today we're going to show you how to do compost in a compost bin. First, add some soil. Add raw veggies, not cooked. Shredded paper, and you can also do food sifting.
Composting is much better for our planet. A closed food cycle is created by keeping food scraps out of the landfill. Food is grown, eaten, and then the food scraps are composted back into the soil to grow more food.
Thank you for composting.
Reducing the impact of wasted food by feeding the soil and composting, that's sustainable management of food indeed. Thank you very much for that wonderful showcase by our city's talented gardening enthusiasts. Now, let's take a quick peek into some of the artwork that our own city's art teachers, Miss Neha Verma, Sri Lakshmi Gunda, and ReNu Singh, along with their wonderful students, have made during this spring season. Please take a look. I think we can all agree that all that artwork was very beautiful. Great work by all the talented teachers and their students. Thank you for making our spring even more special. Now, up next is a performance by both boys and girls dancing to a medley of cool Telugu songs, choreographed by Miss Seema Tiwari and performed by Team Junoon. Please enjoy.
Let's go!
मेरिसे मेरुपा सोगसे अरुपा ए दे 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 दे
కత్తులున్నని కన్నులు దే దే
दे 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 दे
మత్తులున్నని ముత్తులు దే దే క్యాపే ఇప్పదే
सिटी मार सिटी मार सिटी मार सिटी मार सिटी मार NTR ANR मेगा स्टार నిన్ను చూస్తే విజిలేస్తార్ सिटी मार सिटी मार सिटी मार सिटी मार सिटी मार NTR ANR मेगा स्टार నిన్ను చూస్తే విజిలేస్తార్
రాములో రాములా నన్నాగం చేసింది రో రాములో రాములా నా పానం తీసింది రో రాములో రాములా నన్నాగం చేసింది రో రాములో రాములా నా పానం తీసింది రో రాములో రాములా నన్నాగం చేసింది రో రాములో రాములా నా పానం తీసింది రో నాగం చేసింది రో రాములో రాములా నా పానం తీసింది రో రాములో రాములా నన్నాగం చేసింది రో రాములో రాములా నా పానం తీసింది రో
That was mind-blowing. What coordination. I think we can all agree. Thank you, Team Junoon, for an awesome, energetic performance. Now, Holi is literally right around the corner, and that means it is time to feature a festive delicacy, without which our show would be incomplete. Coming up next is a video presentation by another team member, Miss Sheela Singhvi, who will be showing us how to make a refreshing drink, specially made during Holi, Thandai. Here you go.
नमस्ते। तो आज हम बनाने जा रहे हैं होली स्पेशल ड्रिंक ठंडाई। उसके लिए हमें जो सामग्री लगेगी वो है 1/4 कप बादाम, काजू, पिस्ता, 8-10 इलायची, 1 चम्मच मगज या मेलन सीड्स, 1 चम्मच सौंफ, कुछ केसर, 1 नटमेग लिया है जो हम ग्रेट करेंगे, गुलाब की पंखुड़ियाँ, 8-10 काली मिर्च और 1 चम्मच पॉपी सीड्स या खसखस। यहाँ पे है ठंडा दूध और शक्कर जो हम स्वादानुसार लेंगे। तो चलिए अब हम इन सबको कर लेते हैं ग्राइंड। 4 टीस्पून हम नटमेग। हमारा ठंडाई पाउडर रेडी हो गया। आप इसको स्टोर करके भी रख सकते हैं। अब हम 1 चम्मच शक्कर लेंगे इसमें, 2 चम्मच ठंडाई पाउडर डालेंगे और दूध मिक्स कर देंगे। अब अच्छे से इसे हिलाकर केसर और रोज पेटल से गार्निश कर देंगे। ये हो गई हमारी ठंडाई रेडी। एंजॉय एंड आप सभी को हैप्पी होली।
What a super easy to make and yummy drink that was. Thank you, Miss Singhvi, for that lovely presentation. We would love to see you all try it out, and if you do, please send us your pics, and we would love to share them on our Facebook page. Now, those who have just joined us on the second part, welcome to the Nuv Yug Live Spring Special. We still have a lot of fun stuff lined up for you, so don't go anywhere. Up next is a vocal performance by Mr. Jayanth Dhruva, who will be singing a medley of songs, originally sung by Kishore Kumar. Kishore Kumar was not a trained singer, but could sing complicated ragas with ease. He truly is one of the best singers of all time, and is Mr. Jayanth's favorite too. Over to you.
Sat Sri Akal. My name is Jayanth Dhruva. Singing is my passion, and music is life. Today I'm going to sing a medley of Kishore Kumar songs. I would like to thank Nuv Yug and its management team for this fantastic opportunity. Thanks and enjoy. Ye shaam mastani madhosh kiye jaye, mujhe dor koi khinche, teri or liye jaye. Dur rehti hai tu, मेरे पास आती नहीं, होठों पे तेरे कभी प्यास आती नहीं. ऐसा लगे जैसे कि तू हंस के जहर कोई पिए जाए. शाम मस्तानी मदहोश किए जाए, मुझे डोर कोई खींचे, तेरी ओर लिए जाए. प्यार दीवाना होता है, मस्ताना होता है, हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है. प्यार दीवाना होता है, मस्ताना होता है, हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है. क्षमा कहे परवाने से परे चला जा, मेरी तरह जल जाएगा यहाँ नहीं आ. क्षमा कहे परवाने से परे चला जा, मेरी तरह जल जाएगा यहाँ नहीं आ. वो नहीं सुनता उसको जल जाना होता है, हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है. पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो, पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो. जीवन मीठी प्यार ये कहती हो, पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो. हर शाम आँखों पर तेरा चल लहराए, हर रात यादों की बारात ले आए। मैं सांस लेता हूँ, तेरी खुशबू आती है, एक महका महका सा पैगाम लाती है। मेरे दिल की धड़कन भी तेरे गीत गाती है, पल पल दिल के पास तुम रहती हो।
What? Thank you so much for that melodious number. Very entertaining and very well sung. Up next is a performance of a fun holy song, J.J. Shivashankar, choreographed by Miss Sheela Singhvi and performed by BeeNatya. Enjoy!
ये बोल दो आएंगे देर से, फिक्रे सब छोड़ दो, आज हक से अपने हिसाब में हम जो करने चले, गलती वो जोड़ लो।
Great job, guys! That was a very lovely performance by Team BeeNatya. Thank you once again for that vibrant holy number, and let the holy color more joy on all of us. Now, continuing with our program, up next is our featured artist from our December special episode. Some of you may remember him for his preview of his nativity village scene. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Gerard Ignatius.
Ignatius is a self-taught artist. He loves to sketch and paint and has made some startlingly lifelike portraits and paintings, capturing every conceivable detail. Along with his 2 daughters who are equally creative, he's made many pieces of art, fun crafts, as well as utility items from his home. In addition, he enjoys working with all kinds of recycled materials from packaging paper, cardboard boxes, and so on. Today's DIY is going to be about recycled home decor craft. We want to feature Mr. Ignatius in our spring episode because April is Earth Month, and what better way to showcase our amazing artists and pay tribute to our lovely planet.
Wow, that was absolutely amazing. We loved your DIY tutorial. And we would love for all of you to try it out. And if you do, please send us your pics and we would love to share them on our Facebook page during Earth Day on April 22nd. Now, building up on our theme of sustainability, our next presentation is called Spring of Sustainability. Spring is an opportunity to hit refresh, make small changes to our lifestyle that only make a small difference, but a big difference in the long run for Mother Earth. We would also love to hear from you what sustainable practices lifestyle. So please start typing while we start our next presentation. Wow, thank you guys for sharing that with the audience. See, sustainable habits don't have to be disruptive, it can just be small. So, audience, please try and add one of these sustainable habits this spring and see if you can bake it into your regular lifestyle. Up next is Nrityangan Cultural Academy, choreographed by Miss Ritu Mukherjee in her very own beautiful backyard. So guys, please give it up for them.
Mukherjee from Nrityangan Cultural Academy. We teach Kathak and Bollywood, and this time for Nuv Yug Charlotte Live, we are going to present to you a Kathak presentation on Jao Jao.
जाओ 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 ना मैं बोलूं तो से 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 करत हिटाई मुँह से पिहरवा करत हिटाई मुँह से पिहरवा ऐसे ना सताओ जाओ 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 ना मैं बोलूं तो से जाओ 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 करता हो तुम काहे मुँह से ढिठाई करता हो तुम काहे मुँह से ढिठाई करता हो तुम काहे मुँह से ढिठाई करत हो तुम काहे मुँह से टिटाई तुम्हारी आस में रतियां बिताई आए अभी और आते ही जाने के ढूंढता हो काहे बहाने जाओ 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 ना मैं बोलूं तो से जाओ 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 ना मैं बोलूं तो से
What a stunning performance, girls! Way to go! Thank you, and we thoroughly enjoyed the Kathak fusion of dance moves. Now, in many parts of India, New Year's celebrations begin in the spring. Whether it is Ugadi in the south, Gudi Padwa in the west, or Baisakhi in the north, Harvest Festival is an annual celebration and celebrated all over India. Speaking of Baisakhi, our next performance is by the rhythm dance troupe, performing Bhangra on a medley of Bollywood songs, choreographed by Miss Geetika Mishra. Please enjoy.
Namaste. This is Geetika Mishra from Rhythm Dance Troupe, and we are here to present the Bollywood Bhangra fusion on some of the very rocking numbers of Bollywood.
And we are very delighted to be participating in this virtual event.
I hope you enjoy these beats as much as we did as Rhythm Dance Group.
And thanks Nuv Yug for giving us an opportunity and showcase our talent. Thank you so much, and we hope you all enjoy it.
शर्मा गई
हंसदी हंसादी मेरी सखियां बाकी बातें कर तेरी अखियां लगता है तू है कोई चीटर करता है गल्ला सारी झूठियां
दिल क्या है बेबी मैं तो जानवर दूं 9 लाख तेरे उत्ते हर वार दूं लॉयल रहूंगा तेरे नखरे सहूंगा एक बारी सानू दे दे मौका अख लड़ने लगी अख लड़ लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी एक तेरे संग यारा अख लड़ने लगी अख लड़ लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी ओ तेरे दिल के इशारे ये तो पढ़ने लगी लड़ लड़ के आगे बढ़ने लगी ओ मुंडा जिद पे अड़ा ओ तेरे पीछे पड़ा ओ मुंडा जिद पे अड़ा पड़ा मेरे नाल कर ले जरा दिल देना दिल लेना दिल देना दिल लेना है सौदा
Wow, what a super fun medley, and a very lively performance by the Rhythm Dance Troupe. Wonderful. Thank you, team. Coming up next is the grand finale item, which is unique in its own way. Unique why? Because a year ago, just at the start of COVID-19 and before it became a pandemic and a national emergency, a group of girls from Charlotte and students of Nrityam participated in the New York Dance Festival in Manhattan. The team performed a semi-classical dance choreographed by Miss Radhika Unnithan and won first place in their segment. So we chose this item to mark the first anniversary, a very surreal anniversary, but with the hope that even though the future isn't clear yet, things definitely seem in sight and promising now as we move one step closer to back where we were. But for now, let us all reminisce and about what is about to perform right in front of us and enjoy our last presentation.
शंकर श्री महादेव हर हर शिव महादेव शंकर श्री महादेव हर हर शिव महादेव त्रिशूलपति महादेव पार्वतीपति महादेव शंकर श्री महादेव महादेव महादेव
Wow, no wonder you guys won first place. What coordination and energy. Please give it up for the Nrityam girls. That was indeed a scary and narrow escape for all of you. And I'm glad that you are all okay. Now it is time to say sayonara. Goodbye. This is your MC, Aryan Shah, signing off. Please stay safe and keep celebrating our culture, tradition, and warmth wherever you go. And please remember to reduce, reuse, and recycle for a happier and greener earth. Coming up next is closing remarks by Miss Nikita Mittal, followed by a holy song picked specially for all of you Shah Rukh Khan fans, along with an introduction of the featured artist that will be showcased in our next Nuv Yug live series. Thank you and enjoy the rest of your evening. Goodbye.
Thank you for tuning in today and hope you enjoyed the show. It really means a lot to us. At this moment, we would like to thank all the dancers, the choreographers, and the artists for their continued support. A huge shout out to our young volunteers who have put in so many hours for putting this show together. So here you go, Aryan, Aditya, and Nandini. We at Nuv Yug to always try to connect our cultural roots and encourage the cultural efforts. If we are missing anything, feel free to drop in a message or feedback or suggestions at our FB page or Instagram. And as we celebrate Holi today, please stay safe and look forward to more details on our FB page for another program. Thank you and enjoy!
गाली सोनी सोनी अखियों वाली दिल दे जा रे हमको तू गाली हम तेरे दीवाने हैं हम आशिक मस्ताने हैं हम